Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan if you're new here. So typically before I do my once a month grocery haul, I do a big prep with me, and I've posted those videos several times. Today, I'm gonna be prepping for my mid-month grocery haul. I don't typically do a video for that. That's something I just go around the house and get my life together so that when I go to the grocery store, I know everything that I need. But I felt like I needed to do it because this weekend we have a big, fun, like neighborhood party that we're throwing in our front yard. And I thought I would go through everything, make sure I have all the ingredients that I'm gonna be doing. I'll tell you what we're gonna have. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I did do a shop with me for the vast majority of it, but there are a few things that I need to go back for. And then also, I just feel like there's been a lot going on, people in and out over the past couple of weeks. So I feel like things have just kind of been shoved in cabinets, and I want to make sure that I have everything and that my brain cells are working and in order. You know what I mean? So for the neighborhood party, we're going to be making monster cupcakes. I'm going to do the Hershey's chocolate cupcakes. And then for the frosting, where is it? I've got purple frosting with some eyeballs. Thank you very much. Then I'm going to do green grapes just for some color and some freshness. Lime jello squares. Yes. Let's see. I'm also gonna make peanut butter cookies with a little fun twist. We're gonna put some Reese's peanut butter cups, put them upside down, take the orange icing and make legs because every spider needs a leg. Maybe I'll even give them some orange eyes. I don't know. Also, we've got our pretzel rods that I'm gonna dip in some almond bark and then use mini chocolate chips for some eyeballs and a mouth. I'm going, oh. Some cheese puffs because it kind of looks like a pumpkin. Blue chips, and then I'm gonna make guacamole, homemade guacamole, so that's something fun. I'm also, let's see, what else am I doing? I'm gonna make pumpkin chocolate chip muffins because I think everybody in the world should have them. I'm gonna put out strawberries just because that's what we do. Ants on a log, gummy worms, I need to buy those. Mandarin oranges, I'm gonna peel them because they kind of look like a little pumpkin, right? Water bottles, and then I'm gonna make candy corn, M&Ms, and peanuts and put it in a mixture, which is so good. So it's about 13 things if you include the water bottle, and I think that'll be a good amount. We have, I'm guessing like 20 to 25 kids that could possibly be coming over. Of course, I won't know, but we're gonna have to print off our little invitations and go around to the houses where I know the kids live and either stick it on their door or knock and invite them. So everything is good. Here's all my treasures for that. Those are gonna be for actual Halloween trick-or-treating. And I just need to make a little list of some extra things that I need. So if you guys have been following along, I've been making my list in a way because I usually have like my dad or my sister helping me shop, where I price check everything that I possibly can before I go. So I make my list, then I go through the 4 stores that I typically go to, Sam's Club, Aldi, Meyer, and Walmart, and then I price check everything so that I'm getting the deal, you know, that I can get, possible best deal ever. And then I mark next to it which store the deal is at. I also like to put prices next to it because sometimes Aldi is a little bit difficult to price check online. You have to do it in the store. So unless it's like something that's on sale for that week. So the last few times it's all been handwritten and it's fine. But this last once a month grocery haul was so much that it was a lot of flipping. So I'm gonna get a little nerdy and make kind of like an Excel document and then just put everything that goes for Sam's Club in one spot, everything that goes for Aldi in one spot after I make my list. So I'm excited about that, and I think that will make, it'll make it easy, and maybe even in the future, make it easy too. I love doing handwritten things though. It just is how my brain works. I'm old school like that, but this will be good, especially since I have someone helping me, and my dad this time did say he would help me, and I just want to make it as efficient as possible since these trips can take 3 and 4 hours to get all the stuff. Even on a mid-month grocery haul, surprisingly enough, it can take some time. So if we can efficientize it, that would be really good. All right, what do we need to make the world taste good? We're gonna need green grapes for sure. We need strawberries. I need some more brown sugar, and I'm thinking I'm going to get that from Sam's Club. I need like a big one, and None of these little bitty things. So the big one it is, I think. Pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. I have pumpkin. I've got chocolate chips. I feel good about that. Cheese balls I've got. Oh, I'm gonna need avocados for my guac. I need celery and raisins for my ants on a log. How many ants on a log fans? Gummy worms, mandarin oranges, water bottles, candy corn, M&Ms, and peanuts. Okay, those are good to go. Then I want to go through my cabinets kind of sort of and just like rearrange them a little bit. And then after we do that and I make my list, see what all I have, I'm thinking what I want to do is do some food prepping. I have some peppers that I need to cut up and freeze before they go bad, and just want to check on some other things that could possibly be frozen so that they don't go bad before, you know, we use them. And then maybe get some things ready for this little party, like all of the mixes. So come along with me and let's check out these cabinets, shall we? I know I've got some things to get rid of up here, so let's just do that. Everything looks really good. I've got peanut butter, more than enough for the peanut butter cookies. Down here, let's see, we've got pumpkin. I have more green beans downstairs in like my micro pantry. Guys, I bought these at Sam's trying to be, you know, saving the money. I did not like them. They did not taste good. I'm gonna go back to the ones that I like. You know that this is not enough pasta, and I have more down in my micro pantry, so I'm gonna bring those up. And then down here, I've got some onions, applesauce. That might need a little bit of vacuuming out. But other than that, everything's good here. That feels a little better. How about in here? I'm gonna freeze these because I don't think we're gonna use them for a while. And bread freezes really, really well. So popcorn, we may be getting some more popcorn. Oh, I've gotta make French toast muffins. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. The old lazy Susan. What do we have down here? Cinnamon and sugar for the apple cider donut bread. Uh-oh, that must be extra. Maybe that's extra. grab more of the noodles. I just pulled this out of the freezer. This is the apple cinnamon donut bread, so I'm putting that in the fridge so it can be ready to go. I am attempting to make an apple twist bread, but I got sick yesterday, and I should have made it yesterday, so I don't know if it's still gonna work today. 100% need more eggs. Sour cream is good. I tried the new Meyer brand yogurt, and I think they probably always had it, but maybe changed the container. I'm not sure. So the kids really like it smooth. This was chunky. I've been using it in smoothies, so it's not going to waste, but I'm going to get more that is not chunky. We are going to cut these up and freeze them so they don't go bad. On camera, that doesn't look too bad, but in real life, that cilantro is looking sad. I had to show you this. This lemon has been in here for weeks, and it still looks amazing. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of fogging up, but it's pretty amazing. In here, we've got snow peas, we've got green onions to use up, we've got some carrots. This cilantro looks much better. Hey, let's cook this out so that I'll actually see it. I forgot that was in there. This guy actually looks pretty good, but it is past the date, so I don't know. I'm a little hesitant on that one. I know some of you have strong feelings about that, but anyway. Cucumber is good. I probably get some tomatoes. I know I've got frozen jalapenos, so we're good with that. I think we're good in here, folks. I'm just gonna get some more veggies, of course. And then in here, we're gonna have to do a vacuum out here pretty soon. It's getting a little bit dirty. So, I thought that was a centipede bug. It's just part of a piece of fruit. I think we're all good in here. Milk, I will for sure get more of. And we're good up here. Butter, we have used a ton of butter already. So I should have bought 2 and I only bought 1 at the once a month. I will add everything that needs to be added and then I think we're good to go. Hello, micro pantry. I'm gonna grab a couple green beans, maybe a few mac and cheese, and then bring up a whole box of the Barilla. I'm really sad that these did not taste good. These olives are not doing it for me, folks. I like Lindsay olives, but I like I think it's like nature crafted or something. They just taste really good. But the ones in the red can, I used to like them, so taste bud change, I guess. Whatever. So a couple green beans, a couple mac and cheese, bring it up there, and the entire box up at the top of the Barilla. I washed up some peppers and I want to cut them up. I'm going to put half of them in the fridge for a snack plate for the kids. The other half I'm gonna freeze. And then whenever I need peppers, it's really easy just to shake them out into the pan, saute them up, and have fajitas or beef and broccoli, whatever I'm gonna use it for. So let's make that happen. This is actually one of my favorite things to do before I go to the store, and it's going through the cabinets and just seeing what needs to be used up. A lot of times what I do is I will put it on a snack plate for the kids. Like if there's just this little bag of nuts left, or a little thing of raisins, or maybe there's an apple or 2, or a tiny bit of strawberries, maybe whatever you've got kind of needing to get used up, that you need to make space for those new items that you're gonna get at the store, or it's just not gonna last another week, so you might as well just use it up now. I like to use it for the kids as snack plates most of the time. I forgot we're having chicken pot pie tonight, so I grabbed this out of the freezer, and then I will put it in the little ramekins, put the stuff on the top, little pie covering on the top, into the oven, dinner. Boom, yes. And I prepped that at my meal prep a couple of weeks ago. Really happy about that. Okay, back to this guy. We're going to just cut up this pepper. I'm gonna keep 1 for fresh. Okay. for the freezer, for the fridge.
Freezer or fridge. And it's video.
Let's get all of the ingredients for the baked things. So I'm gonna do pumpkin chocolate chip muffin prep. I'm gonna prep for peanut butter cookies, chocolate cupcakes, and I feel like there's something else. So whatever it is, we'll do that too. All right, here we go. Let's put together the peanut butter cookies. I am using the recipe from my childhood cookbook, Betty Crocker. She does pretty good recipes, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna need 2 bags for this one because part of it is going to be mixed together with the sugar. Part of it will be the rest of the dry ingredients. So in the first bag, we need half a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar. I can do that. How many peanut butter cookie fans? That little fork pushing it all down cute. Come on, come on. Love at first sight. All right, half of each kind of sugar, and then I am gonna label these because I used to have a brain that could remember so much, and I can't anymore. And so I'm not gonna try. So, PB sugar. Okay. This is going to make the whole process of putting everything together for this neighborhood party so much easier, more efficient. It's going to be amazing. And then in this next bag, all I need is 1 1/4 cups of flour, some baking soda, and some baking powder. And I can put the recipes down below if you so desire, because sharing is caring, and I like to share. 1 1/4 cup flour. This is just all-purpose flour. 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. Easy peasy for that one too. Okay, peanut butter. This is the flour mixture. And that is done. I'm not gonna worry about the liquid stuff. I'll do that the day of. I find that to be just fine. Then, let's go ahead and put together our muffin mix. 1 3/4 cup of flour, a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of cloves, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg each. And that's the end of that one. Check. Label. Pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. Next up, let's do that Hershey's Perfect Chocolate Cupcake. Another baggie to make the world go round. Let's get 2 cups of sugar. I might regret putting it in this small bag, we'll see. 1 3/4 cup of flour. 3/4 cup of cocoa powder, Hershey's. Smells so good. 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking soda. And a teaspoon of salt, and then we are done with the dry ingredients for this guy. Okay, certainly couldn't have fit much more in there, but Glad that worked. Let us do, these are the cupcakes. Okay. Last thing that I'm going to prep for the week is I want to make some sourdough bread shaped like pumpkins. You use twine and it's really cute. So I do want to put together some more bags of flour for that, and I don't think I'm going to be able to put together too many because I don't have that much flour left, but I'm going to measure it out and see what I can come up with. There's a couple of families that we've been getting to know around the neighborhood, and I would love to just bring them a little fall treat. So let's see what we can do. I decided that I'm going to give that apple sourdough twist bread a go, even though it's been in the fridge since like 2 days ago, the dough part. So if it messes up, oh well, but I'll never know unless I try. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm going to make the filling, which is just some lovely little apples. And I'm cutting up one, I'm peeling it. We're gonna cut it into little dices and then put some brown sugar and cinnamon and butter inside. It's gonna be so good, right? Come on, little apples, let's get cut up, huh? Okay, that's all done. Now it's brown sugar and cinnamon time. Oh, and butter. Never forget the butter because, as I always say, Zion, butter makes it, butter makes it better. Okay, here's the said dough from the other day. It's definitely hardened up. Lovely. I should have floured the surface first. Let's do that. We're just gonna roll this guy out. About 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to rub it everywhere. Half a cup of brown sugar. Oh, share it with everybody right here. This recipe calls for clove. I'm gonna skip it. I don't necessarily need that. Okay, cinnamon is good to go, and then we'll just put the apples on there. Yes, and then we're gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll this not too tight, not too loose. Let's see if I can accomplish that, who knows. Okay, and then we'll just pinch the ends. Got to keep everybody inside. We're gonna pinch the seam too. Come on, grandma pinches right there. Wait a minute. Excuse me, apples. Get back in line. Okay, seam side down. Now we're gonna show off all the goodness inside. There it is. Hello, pretty girl. Supposedly, I'm supposed to twist these, but now it's all become rather, what? That is the saddest twist. You guys, I think I've messed something up here. Opened it up completely. So even this part. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong.
What is that?
This is a apple twist. It's the twisting of an apple. I don't know what to do from here. Can I be totally honest? Okay. Well, I get a baking sheet. Let's think about this. Yeah. I'm gonna line it with parchment, guys. And then I'm going to attempt, I don't even know how it's possible. So I must not have made it long enough. What is going on? I'm not doing well at all. Okay, here we go, here we go. We're going to twist it. I don't think this is quite what was meant to have happen, guys. I don't know what happened, but I think that's what it's gonna look like. Rather than a twist, it's gonna be more of a free form. This is a very, you know, just individual type thing. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This time, I'm not sure what happened, but what I do know is I'm gonna leave it like that. Now I'm just gonna put it on in the oven, 375, 35 to 45 minutes. And then I think, because I want to, I might put some butter and sprinkle it with that cinnamon sugar stuff that I had for the apple cider donut bread. I might put that on the top, we'll see. Wish us luck. It's done. Looks a little bit darker in the camera, but it looks really beautiful. I'm thinking there's a little twist there. Do you see it? Do you see kind of a little twist? So it turned out, right? Now I'm gonna let it cool slightly, and then we're gonna have to cut into it and see what this little thing tastes like, because I imagine it's delicious. This is probably some sugar coming out here. That's okay, butter, sugar, yum. I'm ready to eat this. I'm still deciding. Do I wanna put some melted butter on the top and sprinkle some more cinnamon sugar? Is that too much? Can you ever have too much? I really want to. Maybe I'll do half. Great thinking, Megan. Way to go. Thanks, guys. I should probably melt this butter, but this is so hot. I'll just let the melting happen naturally. Hi, babe. What happened? She's not playing how you want?
Yeah.
Did you tell her? Say, let's play. Yeah. I find that was a necessity. Okay, I'm doing the whole thing. Because I can. Why not? Makes you mad? Making you mad? Can you make some food for us? Can you go make a coffee? Where's your coffee maker? There it is. Go see it.
Oh, okay.
Is it even possible to wait to try this? No. I'm gonna get it on this side over here. How do I want to even cut it? Oh, yes. Oh! It's hot. All right, let's see. Ooh, it's looking nice and gooey. That looks way, way, way too hot. So we're gonna give that a minute. I let it cool down for about 1 second. That's very tasty. Good apple flavor. Good texture. Light flavor, but yet flavorful. I would highly suggest using the parchment paper on the bottom because that little carameliness is sticky. That stuff right there. This is good though. Delicious. Folly, goody. This is the chicken pot pie mix that I made a couple weeks ago and froze. It's still kind of frozen, but I'm going to make it work into these ramekins. And then I was going to make my own pie topping on the top, and I don't want to. And I already have some at the house that's pre-made, so I'm just going to use that. Cut it into little circles and plop it on the top there. Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, babe.
Goldfish.
Oh, wow, you got your goldfish in your toy? Okay.
That is weird.
That is interesting. Did you glue it? Yeah. Zion's munching on a little bit of apple twist bread, and she said it was good. Yeah, girl. We'll stick these on here. Let's get the pie crust out, and then I'm gonna make sure that it goes over it so it's creating a little, you know, cover. All right, I've already messed it up, you guys. I gotta give this a minute to not be so cold so it'll roll out nicely. Come back, a few minutes. Okay, it's...
Bye-bye, Mom.
Bye, babe. Is it going to work? Let's find out. I think it is. Okay, good. Then, let's make 3 little slices in the top, let the air out. Boom. And let's continue. Can we make this one work? I think it's possible. We just gotta tell it who's boss, right? Remember that rustic look we're going for? Oh, nuts. Oh, dear. Oh, yep, this is going to be real rustic here. I think that one has enough slits in it, it'll be fine. Oven for 45 minutes to an hour. I made a super quick invite for our little neighborhood party, and I think it's gonna work just beautifully. We're gonna go around tonight and drop it off at people's houses. Kind of windy out there, so I'm a little nervous about that. Hopefully it won't be too crazy, but I can't wait to connect with more of the kids and families in the neighborhood. I just have such fond memories of being friends with people in our neighborhood when I was, 4th, 5th, 6th grade. And I would love to just stir up that kind of connection. So here it is, my friends. Tonight's the night that we invite them, and I can't wait this weekend. It's gonna be so fun. Bubbly goodness. There's that rustic one we talked about. Bon appetit, my friends. The girls are being my delivery helpers for our invitations. Who's ready for a party?
Me.